Hello and welcome, folks. This is the StreetFighter Online Classic, and I'm Joe Monday. I'm going to walk through a couple of things here before we get started, just to show you how to sign up and kind of how you want to go about doing things during the tournament. So let's start out here with the StreetFighter homepage. Here we have the tournament listed stickied right at the top. So if you were to click on something like that, and there will be a link shared the Monday of the tournament, so everyone knows kind of what to do and where to go. But here we go. Right into it. This basically just provides general information, and I highly recommend reading through all of this, especially this info sheet, which I'll get to in a minute, or this sign-up sheet, which would lead you to a page similar to this. This is our challenge bracket. So here is a list of everyone's who's competing and kind of where you lie in the bracket. All the brackets are laid out. If you wanted to sign up, you do this, click on this go to registration, and then you click on that button just to sign up. And we highly recommend and require that your Steam name be the same as your challenge username, and that's very easy to do. You can just, if it's just on the day of the tournament, super easy. Either changing your challenge name or your Steam name, both very easy. But anyway, let's go back to the bracket. Something else that you'll need to know and have open for the tournament is the StreetFighter IRC. If you're not familiar with what an IRC is, we have a page linked in the wiki. You can click on the wiki, and then there's a link to this IRC page right in there, and this is it. And here you can see kind of all the rules and stuff and whatever, regulations or whatever. But if you don't have a IRC client, I use this hex chat. I'll bring it up here. This is kind of what this looks like, but I'll get to that. There's a walkthrough of how to do that here if you click on this little thing and follow these steps. But if you just want to use the web client, you would click here on this button, and that would bring you up here into something like this. You would enter in your username, and it would bring you to this page. And this is where we run our tournaments from. So why do we do that? Key to running a tournament in the IRC is that it's very easy to bring up a lobby and bring up anyone's Steam name straight from the IRC. And we've made some internet magic happen for you guys so this goes very easily. So what am I talking about? So something that you'll need to do once you're in the IRC, once you've signed up, got your names already, whatever, go to your Steam homepage here. So I'm up on mine. I'm going to right-click right here. I'm going to copy this page URL. And this is important because I'm going to come down here and into the command line. I'll do it in the hex chat just for difference's sake. I'll do .lobby reg, and then I'll paste that. Okay, so it says I'm already registered because I already have this lobby open, and I've already registered it just to make sure everything worked. So that'll all be good. So the little robot, which is at the rock, said, "You're already registered? Sweet." So then, if I ever wanted to pop anyone's lobby who's already registered, or someone wants to pop my own lobby, all you'd have to do is .lobby, and then you only have to type in the URL at the end. So I would type in Joe Monday, and then boom, a little link shortener comes up that's that you can click on. Anyone actually right now in this lobby, this IRC client, can click on that and join my game. We'll actually click on that, and we'll just show that real quick. See, and it pinged me over here because I'm signed into Joe Monday in the hex chat, so I know that someone's popped my lobby. Everyone else knows that it's there, and you just click on that regularly. There's a couple other commands, and I have them listed here in on the page you're looking at. There's the lobby reg, lobby, Steam, lobby stats, and all that stuff will be functional during the tournament or ping test. Here's the other thing with ping test. Something that is very important to online tournaments is that everyone has a good connection, just for competition's sake. And we request and require that everyone who's involved in the tournament do a ping test prior to, just so that there's no mess happening. We have that all listed out here in the details. This was from the sheet here, info sheet. Boom, this brings up to this this shared Google Doc with everyone can see this. Everyone has access to the rules. I highly recommend reading through all of this list just to be familiar with how things are going to be run, because even if you have competed in the past with our tournaments, things are a little different here, because in order to get through the first couple rounds of the tournament, we're going to do something, chopping block style, of only allowing 20 minutes per round. And this, because we're using the IRC, that makes things a lot faster, but it kind of requires that everyone be on the same page of what to do and how to do it. So this is just to help you guys. And as you can see here on his Steam page, he's listed his ping test. So how do we do that? Well, let's go to the ping test URL right here. And because I'm on the East Coast, I would test to this Ashburn, Virginia. If I was in West Coast and competing in the West Coast tournament, I would go to the LA, California. That's a more centralized location for people on the West Coast. But for this testing purpose, I'm going to click on this Ashburn, and it's going to do ping test. So it's going to do this measuring packet loss. That's not important. It's some weird thing with Java where that fails pretty often, but it's not a big deal. Don't worry about that. It doesn't work with anyone, but it will bring up your ping and your jitter. So in the meantime, while we're waiting for that to come up, let's take a look at these other rules. We're going to list more functions here so people know what's going on, but required for the ping test is a ping of 50 milliseconds or faster, and the jitter has to be lower than 8. This is just, this ensures that there's a quality of competition and a quality of tournament. It helps everybody out. Here's your other rules for the tournament, which, again, highly recommend. Alright, so let's check back on this ping test. Alright, cool. 18 and 1. It's pretty good. Let's get a direct link of that. And this is how you guys would do this too. So we copied that. We're going to bring up the Steam page. I'm going to go edit profile. Alright. Summary. Boom. And we'll save those changes. So something you also might have noticed here is that I've changed my Steam URL. I have a custom URL. This makes it easier for everyone who's trying to talk to me in IRC. If they want to bring up my lobby, you only have to put in this last little bit. So I've changed mine to my Steam name, so if anyone wants to join on my lobby, all they would have to do is, oh wait, no. I was going to say he just clicked on it, but he probably left. But anyway, I'm all out of sorts now. Yeah, you would change this. I changed mine to my name because it was available. I recommend doing the same for you, just because it makes everything a lot faster, and so you're not having to go in and type in your lobby and then have people do that. So, recommended. And that basically brings everyone up to speed on how to use the IRC in conjunction with how we run our tournaments. So, if there are any questions, please let us know. Message the mods, message me, or anyone else that is your tournament organizer during the tournament. There's not a set number of tournament organizers right now, but we will let you know that at the start of the tournament. So all of that information will be available to you when you're just hanging out in the IRC. And so thanks for checking it out, and hopefully everything goes well for you guys that are trying to join the tournament, and good luck. This has been Joe Monday for the StreetFighter Online Classic. So see you there, folks. Hello and welcome, folks. This is the StreetFighter Online Classic, and I'm Joe Monday. I'm going to walk through a couple of things here before we get started, just to show you how to sign up and kind of how you want to go about doing things during the tournament. So let's start out here with the StreetFighter homepage. Here we have the tournament listed, stickied right at the top. So if you were to click on something like that, and there will be a link shared the Monday of the tournament, so everyone knows kind of what to do and where to go. But here we go. Right into it. This basically just provides general information, and I highly recommend reading through all of this, especially this info sheet, which I'll get to in a minute. or this sign up sheet, which would lead you to a page similar to this. This is our challenge bracket. So here is a list of everyone's who's competing and kind of where you lie in the bracket. All the brackets are laid out. If you wanted to sign up, you'd do this, click on this go to registration, and then you'd click on that button just to sign up. And we highly recommend and require that your Steam name be the same as your challenge username, and that's very easy to do, even just if it's just on the day of the tournament. Super easy. Either changing your challenge name or your Steam name, both very easy. But anyway, let's go back to the bracket. Something else that you'll need to know and have open for the tournament is the StreetFighter IRC. If you're not familiar with what an IRC is, we have a page linked in the wiki. You can click on the wiki, and then there's a link to this IRC page right in there. And this is it. And here you can see kind of all the rules and stuff and whatever, regulations or whatever. But if you don't have a IRC client, I use this hex chat. I'll bring it up here. This is kind of what this looks like, but I'll get to that. There's a walkthrough of how to do that here if you click on this little thing and follow these steps. But if you just want to use the web client, you would click here on this button, and that would bring you up here into something like this. You would enter in your username, and it would bring you to this page. And this is where we run our tournaments from. So why do we do that? Key to running a tournament in the IRC is that it's very easy to bring up a lobby and bring up anyone's Steam name straight from the IRC. And we've made some internet magic happen for you guys so this goes very easily. So what am I talking about? So something that you'll need to do once you're in the IRC, once you've signed up, got your names already, whatever, go to your Steam homepage here. So I'm up on mine. I'm going to right click right here. I'm going to copy this page URL. And this is important because I'm going to come down here and into the command line. I'll do it in the hex chat just for difference's sake. I'll do .lobby reg, and then I'll paste that. Okay, so it says I'm already registered because I already have this lobby open, and I've already registered it just to make sure everything worked. So that'll be good. So the little robot, which is at the rock, said, "You're already registered? Sweet." So then, if I ever wanted to pop anyone's lobby who's already registered, or someone wants to pop my own lobby, all you would have to do is .lobby, and then you only have to type in the URL at the end. So I would type in Joe Monday, and then boom, a little link shortener comes up that's that you can click on. Anyone actually right now in this lobby, this IRC client, can click on that and join my game. Well, actually, someone click on that, and we'll just show that real quick. See, and it pinged me over here because I'm signed into Joe Monday in the hex chat, so I know that someone's popped my lobby. Everyone else knows that it's there, and you just click on that regularly. There's a couple other commands, and I have them listed here in on the page you're looking at. There's the lobby reg, lobby, Steam, lobby stats, and all that stuff will be functional during the tournament or ping test. Here's the other thing with ping test. Something that is very important to online tournaments is that everyone has a good connection, just for competition's sake. Okay. And we request and require that everyone who's involved in the tournament do a ping test prior to, just so that there's no mess happening. We have that all listed out here in the details. This was from the sheet here, info sheet. Boom, this brings up to this this shared Google Doc with everyone can see this. Everyone has access to the rules. I highly recommend reading through all of this list just to be familiar with how things are going to be run, because even if you have competed in the past with our tournaments, things are a little different here, because in order to get through the first couple rounds of the tournament, we're going to do something, chopping block style, of only allowing 20 minutes per round. And it's because we're using the IRC, that makes things a lot faster, but it kind of requires that everyone be on the same page of what to do and how to do it. So this is just to help you guys. And as you can see here on his Steam page, he's listed his ping test. So how do we do that? Well, let's go to the ping test URL right here. And because I'm on the East Coast, I would test to this Ashburn, Virginia. If I was in West Coast and competing in the West Coast tournament, I would go to the LA, California. That's a more centralized location for people on the West Coast. But for this testing purpose, I'm going to click on this Ashburn, and it's going to do ping test. So it's going to do this measuring packet loss. That's not important. There's some weird thing with Java where that fails pretty often, but it's not a big deal. Don't worry about that. It doesn't work with anyone, but it will bring up your ping and your jitter. So in the meantime, while we're waiting for that to come up, let's take a look at these other rules. We're going to list more functions here so people know what's going on, but required for the ping test is a ping of 50 milliseconds or faster, and the jitter has to be lower than 8. This is just this ensures that there's a quality of competition and a quality of tournament. It helps everybody out. And here's your other rules for the tournament, which again, highly recommend. Alright, so let's check back on this ping test. Alright, cool. 18 and 1. It's pretty good. Let's get a direct link of that. And this is how you guys would do this too. So we copied that. We're going to bring up the Steam page. I'm going to go edit profile. Alright. Summary. Boom. And we'll save those changes. So something you also might have noticed here is that I've changed my Steam URL. I have a custom URL. This makes it easier for everyone who's trying to talk to me in IRC. If they want to bring up my lobby, you only have to put in this last little bit. So I've changed mine to my Steam name. So if anyone wants to join on my lobby, all they would have to do is... Oh, yeah, see? Oh, wait, no. I was going to say he just clicked on it, but he probably left. But anyway, I'm all out of sorts now. Yeah, you would change this. I changed mine to my name because it was available. I recommend doing the same for you, just because it makes everything a lot faster, and so you're not having to go in and type in your lobby and then have people do that. So, recommended. And that basically brings everyone up to speed on how to use the IRC in conjunction with how we run our tournaments. So if there are any questions, please let us know. Message the mods, message me, or anyone else that is your tournament organizer during the tournament. There's not a set number of tournament organizers right now, but we will let you know that at the start of the tournament. So all of that information will be available to you when you're just hanging out in the IRC. And so thanks for checking it out, and hopefully everything goes well for you guys that are trying to join the tournament, and good luck. This has been Joe Monday for the StreetFighter Online Classic. Hello folks, you're watching the StreetFighters Online Classic. I'm Joe Monday, and we're going to be starting here in just a moment. So if you're hanging out in the I have so many chats up. In any of, if you're in any of the chats, and you have any questions, please let us know. Tournament organizer for tonight is Soul in the IRC. So if you want to ping Soul, just type in that SO, and then pro tip, hit the tab button. That'll fill out his name. And he will be right on that. We are going to finalize the bracket shortly, and then in a minute we'll get some people on to start the action. So thanks for sticking with us, and we'll be back in about like a solid minute or so. So hang with us folks, we'll be back in a sec. Hello and welcome, folks. This is the StreetFighter Online Classic, and I'm Joe Monday. I'm going to walk through a couple of things here before we get started, just to show you how to sign up and kind of how you want to go about doing things during the tournament. So let's start out here with the StreetFighter homepage. Here we have the tournament listed, sticky right at the top. So if you were to click on something like that, and there will be a link shared the Monday of the tournament, so everyone knows kind of what to do and where to go. But here we go. Right into it. This basically just provides general information, and I highly recommend reading through all of this, especially this info sheet, which I'll get to in a minute, or this sign-up sheet, which would lead you to a page similar to this. This is our challenge bracket. So here is a list of everyone's who's competing and kind of where you lie in the bracket. All the brackets are laid out. If you wanted to sign up, you do this. Click on this Go to Registration, and then you click on that button just to sign up. And we highly recommend and require that your Steam name be the same as your challenge username, and that's very easy to do. Even just if it's just on the day of the tournament, super easy. Either changing your challenge name or your Steam name, both very easy. But anyway, let's go back to the bracket. Something else that you'll need to know and have open for the tournament is the StreetFighter IRC. If you're not familiar with what an IRC is, we have a page linked in the wiki. You can click on the wiki, and then there's a link to this IRC page right in there, and this is it. And here you can see kind of all the rules and stuff and whatever, regulations or whatever. But if you don't have a IRC client, I use this hex chat. I'll bring it up here. This is kind of what this looks like, but I'll get to that. There's a walkthrough of how to do that here if you click on this little thing and follow these steps. But if you just want to use the web client, you would click here on this button, and that would bring you up here into something like this. You would enter in your username, and it would bring you to this page. And this is where we run our tournaments from. So why do we do that? Key to running a tournament in the IRC is that it's very easy to bring up a lobby and bring up anyone's Steam name straight from the IRC. And we've made some internet magic happen for you guys, so this goes very easily. So what am I talking about? So something that you'll need to do once you're in the IRC, once you've signed up, got your names already, whatever, go to your Steam homepage here. So I'm up on mine. I'm going to right-click right here. I'm going to copy this page URL. And this is important because I'm going to come down here and into the command line. I'll do it in the hex chat just for difference's sake. I'll do .lobby reg, and then I'll paste that. Okay, so it says I'm already registered because I already have this lobby open, and I've already registered it just to make sure everything worked. So that'll all be good. So the little robot, which is at the rock, said, "You're already registered? Sweet." So then, if I ever wanted to pop anyone's lobby who's already registered, or someone wants to pop my own lobby, all you would have to do is .lobby, and then you only have to type in the URL at the end. So I would type in Joe Monday, and then boom, a little link shortener comes up that's that you can click on. Anyone actually right now in this lobby, this IRC client, can click on that and join my game. Well, actually, someone click on that, and we'll just show that real quick. See, and it pinged me over here because I'm signed into Joe Monday in the hex chat, so I know that someone's popped my lobby. Everyone else knows that it's there, and you just click on that regularly. There's a couple other commands, and I have them listed here in on the page you're looking at. There's the lobby reg, lobby, Steam, lobby stats, and all that stuff will be functional during the tournament or ping test. Here's the other thing with ping tests. Something that is very important to online tournaments is that everyone has a good connection, just for competition's sake. And we request and require that everyone who's involved in the tournament do a ping test prior to, just so that there's no mess happening. We have that all listed out here in the details. This was from the sheet here, info sheet. Boom, this brings up to this this shared Google Doc with everyone can see this. Everyone has access to the rules. I highly recommend reading through all of this list just to be familiar with how things are going to be run, because even if you have competed in the past with our tournaments, things are a little different here, because in order to get through the first couple rounds of the tournament, we're going to do something, chopping block style, of only allowing 20 minutes per round. And it's because we're using the IRC, that makes things a lot faster, but it kind of requires that everyone be on the same page of what to do and how to do it. So this is just to help you guys. And as you can see here on his Steam page, he's listed his ping test. So how do we do that? Well, let's go to the ping test URL right here. And because I'm on the East Coast, I would test to this Ashburn, Virginia. If I was in West Coast and competing in the West Coast tournament, I would go to the LA, California. That's a more centralized location for people on the West Coast. But for this testing purpose, I'm going to click on this Ashburn, and it's going to do ping test. So it's going to do this measuring packet loss. That's not important. There's some weird thing with Java where that fails pretty often, but it's not a big deal. Don't worry about that. It doesn't work with anyone, but it will bring up your ping and your jitter. So in the meantime, while we're waiting for that to come up, let's take a look at these other rules. We're going to list more functions here so people know what's going on, but required for the ping test is a ping of 50 milliseconds or faster, and the jitter has to be lower than 8. This is just, this ensures that there's a quality of competition and a quality of tournament. It helps everybody out. And here's your other rules for the tournament, which, again, highly recommend. Alright, so let's check back on this ping test. Alright, cool. 18 and 1. It's pretty good. Let's get a direct link of that. And this is how you guys would do this too. So we copied that. We're going to bring up the Steam page. I'm going to go edit profile. Alright. Summary. Boom. And we'll save those changes. So something you also might have noticed here is that I've changed my Steam URL. I have a custom URL. This makes it easier for everyone who's trying to talk to me in IRC. If they want to bring up my lobby, you only have to put in this last little bit. So I've changed mine to my Steam name. So if anyone wants to join on my lobby, all they would have to do is... Oh wait, no. I was going to say he just clicked on it, but he probably left. But anyway, I'm all out of sorts now. Yeah, you would change this. I changed mine to my name because it was available. I recommend doing the same for you, just because it makes everything a lot faster, and so you're not having to go in and type in your lobby and then have people do that. So, recommended. And that basically brings everyone up to speed on how to use the IRC in conjunction with how we run our tournaments. So, if there are any questions, please let us know. Message the mods, message me, or anyone else that is your tournament organizer during the tournament. There's not a set number of tournament organizers right now, but we will let you know that at the start of the tournament. So all of that information will be available to you when you're just hanging out in the IRC. And so thanks for checking it out, and hopefully everything goes well for you guys who are trying to join the tournament, and good luck. This has been Joe Monday for the StreetFighter Online Classic. So. Hello and welcome, folks. This is Joe Monday. With me tonight on mic, as I unmute myself, is Fred Durst, new man on mic tonight. Fred, how you doing tonight? I was gonna say, how long do I want to string along the joke that perhaps it is the real Fred Durst, but it is not. I'm gonna out him right now. Not the real Fred Durst.
Can you legally prove that in the court of law?
Anyway, you are watching the StreetFighter Online Classic, and we are about to begin as soon as we have processed check-in and gotten a couple names to throw up on stream. which will happen shortly. But before then, we should take a look at the bracket. Do you have the bracket up, Fred? You looking at the bracket?
I
You have it in
sure
front of you?
do.
Okay, well, let's go take a look right now. Some names that stick out that I think are going to be doing quite well. From the top names that I noticed, Azu Vector. That's a guy that's been around the sub quite a lot. He plays a strong Oni. Reich. I finally learned how to pronounce his name. It's the start of Raichu, but then you drop the U, and that's Reich. I called him Reich for the longest time, for like months and months. Called him that.
As long as you don't go with the Reich, I think you're pretty okay.
Oh, it's definitely not that. But his Ken is oppressive. Let me tell you that much. You like those transitions? That's what you do anytime that you say something that's a good transition. You have to call it out. That
Yeah,
way
of course you have to
knows that
shatter the fourth wall completely, and that's what makes it a meta joke and even funnier.
Yeah.
I understand.
Yeah. Saganite, that's a name that's he's been around the sub for a while. Viserius has got a strong... he's got a couple strong characters. That Blanca, DJ, and Decapra. He was kind of out at the forefront of Decapra Tech whenever the game was just...
Oh, that's right! I used to play DeCapre, and I remember he posted a long list of, like, DeCapre setups into Ultra or something like that.
Oh, yeah.
That I found through, like, NeoGaf or something like that. I knew I recognized that name from somewhere. That's what it is. Okay. Yeah, he's done some good DeCapre work.
Yeah,
I'm always excited to see some Blanca play. Because I'm a horrible human being.
I doubt we'll see Blanca. I believe he's dropped that character and DJ for the most part, just because they're...
I can't blame him. Blanca's...
They're not as competitive in this...
Playing Blanca,
this
you know...
game, so.
You have to make your opponent more mad than you're making yourself, which is hard sometimes.
Alright, well... First up first, we got NXT. Not affiliated with the WWE.
Just like Hogan.
Ooh, we're not talking about our Hogan right now. Hollywood? No, we're not talking about Hollywood right now. Or Hulkamania, that's a whole other conversation for a whole different time. But no one here is a racist, so we're gonna get NXT, and it looks like he's facing off against Maverick Hugo. That's a name I'm not familiar with, and I know that this might be his first time in the IRC, so it might take him. It might take people a little bit to kind of figure out how things are run and kind of what's going on. So we're going to give him a little bit of time, but we'll enter these names in and get this all readied up in the thing that we enter the names in. But how are you doing tonight, Fred Durst?
I'm doing pretty good, you know.
Now,
just
before...
not up to much.
Before we got into this, we were just chatting, and you said... I was like, hey, like, sit down, like, get a drink, you might get a little parched. To which you said, repeat to me what you said, because it was like I didn't understand it. It was words entered my ears. Already passed, so I will always ready passed. By the way, so you don't have to worry about that, and we don't end up playing each other on stream.
Oh no, that would be the disaster situation.
Oh no.
So what I got with me tonight is I got some Small Town Brewery's Not Your Father's Root Beer, which is a ale spiced to taste like root beer.
Alright, so that was not what you told me. Those were not the words.
I said it was alcoholic
verbatim.
root beer, which is what it is.
Okay, but you have to understand. You said alcoholic root beer, and then my brain shut down.
It's
NXT,
better than hey man, when I go to the liquor store, they have a beverage called adult chocolate milk that is alcoholic chocolate milk.
That just seems like a horror story waiting to happen.
That doesn't sound like something pleasant to drink.
My goodness. Later on, I'll tell you the story about how I drank an entire glass of rancid chocolate milk, but that will be in a minute, because we are about to get some action. First match of this tournament. Let's get these guys going.
I wonder if Maverick Hugo is going to stay true to his name and actually pick Hugo.
I should hope so. I love to see a good Hugo. I'm always impressed by a good Hugo. Definitely a character with some bad matchups, but,
Yeah, you gotta put in so much more work.
As the resident grappler apologist, I always say make your bad matchups your good
Nope.
Alright, folks. We got the bait and switch, the old Hugo switcheroo. But here we are.
Ooh, he's got a lot of points with that, Cody.
For you, Cody.
Classic matchup. For Street Fighter 4 at least.
2 big whiffs right off the bat. Way too far for that jump. Okay, gets the jump in, but doesn't quite make good use of it. Alright, good tech. That's the right response in that situation when you empty jump.
Interesting range to crash kick from.
Okay, no punish. Too far away. Ooh, what's the punish?
Ooh.
Yeah, it just takes him. Good stuff.
Went for the frame.
Good link. Good link on that sweep. I like that stuff. After the hard knockdown, ooh, gets the jump in and capitalizes on damage. Has him in the corner. It's not looking good for NXT.
They do so much damage and stun.
Oh yeah,
Capcom really needs to nerf that guy, honestly. Take away all his wake-up options.
Just take away the chains.
Now make him stronger.
Alright.
Someone obviously doesn't know the
why didn't he press a button? Solid jump in. Regular B&B. Could have gotten more out of it, but didn't.
Trying to go for the BJ Unchained versus Sagat pressure with those Zonks, it looks like.
Creating a little bit of space. Ooh, drops the hit confirm. A little too far away for that criminal upper to hit.
Ooh, EX slide works out for him.
Just
risky play.
Doing it raw in the neutral like that. Okay, interesting interaction there. EX Zonk going through the Tatsu, then getting clipped on the back end. Alright, yeah, at this point. Ooh, good Zonk!
Yeah,
I like that. That looks fancy right there. Oh, alright, ends it. Ends it with a nice
Man
FADC
after my
combo.
heart, EX Zonk FADC Ruffian kick. Or not Ruffian kick, sorry, Crash kick.
Tell you what. Alright, so good stuff, Maverick Hugo.
Yeah, that is some Cody play right there. He was going for the frame traps, he was doing the Cody stuff. Being dirty.
Let's see if NXT can't turn it around. I mean, he's got all of these matches leading up to winners, losers, and grand finals. Excuse me. Are all best of 3 until losers, winners, and grand finals, which are best of 5. So he's only got one more round to really turn it around and make it his own. See if he can't deal with this Cody in some ways. Can you stop this man? But I don't know. Oh yeah, there we go.
Going for the Rolento.
Perhaps he needs to go dumb to play smart. We'll see. We'll see how automatic his Rolento goes because
Relentless pressure versus relentless pressure, the matchup.
I mean, we'll see.
Hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully he knows how to run his game. Hopefully he doesn't just rely on people's inability to punish it with the raw roll in the neutral like that. Perhaps he does again with the rolls and doesn't block for some reason. That breaks armor, goes for throw, not smart in that situation because you automatically get the counter hit when you break armor. Opens up some big damage opportunities. Okay, just do it.
It's funny you picked Rolento because I feel that Rolento is actually a really bad matchup against Cody. For every time he does that roll, even if it hits, Cody can punish it with crouching light kick and whatever, since his crouching light kick goes so far.
You know, I did the math on this one. I looked at the tapes, watched the hitboxes. He's got one of the best 3-frame normals. Elena's crouch jab obviously better.
Oh yeah.
And you know, but his hit's low. So if you're like walking back, that's what I like to see in a good Cody. He has bad walk speed, but if you're playing footsies with your opponent, you take like a step forward, and you can see your opponent take that step backwards to adjust the space, and then you hit him with that crouch light kick. So dirty. Good hit confirm. He's got that damage. Ooh, I think he was just going for the raw reads, trying to go for that light kick ruffian kick. Chase down a backdash or something. I mean, all of Rolento's wake-up options, EX or not, well, Ultra notwithstanding, very easy to option select.
And he did take Ultra too, maybe looking to punish some rocks, possibly.
Perhaps. That would work in that situation. Even... Ooh, when he gets a stun, that's going to do it. He's going to have...
No, he's...
Oh, man, went for the throw reset. He didn't have to do that. He could have finished that in some other way, but Maverick Hugo taking it and sending NXT to
trying to
losing.
do some flashy FADC combos.
Yeah.
Whenever I play Cody and I want to do a flashy FADC combo to just finish him off for, shits and giggles, you gotta go for the hard kick ruffian kick FADC hard kick ruffian kick.
That's nice. A combo that I think is maybe the prettiest Cody combo is the focus crumple into EX rocks, juggle into Ultra 1. That's the nicest one because
always a good option, yeah.
The EX because it hits them when they're airborne, so it pops them up, and then you can catch them with that Ultra 1. That is a delicious Cody combo. But that is round 1, and Maverick Hugo not staying with his namesake. Moving on.
Yeah, not staying with his namesake, but staying in the winner's bracket at least.
Yeah, and speaking of the winner's bracket, let's send it over to the bracket and see how we are doing. I need to do a little refresher right here. Okay, because we've got things moving. Okay,
yeah, one of the first looks like matches. Another match has gone on.
Yeah, but not much. That was some short work right there. He made quick work of his opponent. So we'll see if NXT can make his way through the losers bracket. Try and make it in the finals here, but that was round 1 for him, and we are going to be waiting on round 2 for now. So in that time, I was going to tell a story. What was I? Oh yeah, the chocolate milk. Okay.
Yeah, it was chocolate milk involved.
So I know I say that, and you may think, well, Joe, that's insane. Who would drink an entire glass of rancid chocolate milk? Wouldn't they know?
There's gotta... Yeah.
Yeah, there's...
There must be an extenuating circumstance of some type.
You say that apologetically, but hear me out to make myself sound as dumb as possible, because here's the story. So, how it happened, I was making myself some dinner, and I was like, you know what's good for dinner? I'm gonna make a Reuben sandwich. What would go good with Reuben? Ah, yes, of course, chocolate milk. That was my first mistake.
Yeah, that's an interesting pairing,
That's
quite a fine wine with a steak.
You're not going to any chocolate milk tasting and this would pair very well with the Reuben sandwich. No one is saying that. Evil people are saying that.
Was there possibly some sort of illicit substance that one might smoke in a bong involved with this decision making?
Nah, man, I'm clean, son. I got the Reuben in me, man. I got that Thousand Island
That's
dressing.
all you need, yeah. The dank ass Reuben.
Yeah, that dank Thousand Island all up in my Reuben. But yeah, that was my first mistake. And so I took a bite of the sandwich. I was like, nice. Kind of sour sandwich. Delicious. Got that Swiss cheese in there. Yum.
Sounds good so far.
A little bit of kraut. Yeah, I'm into that. But then I had that sip of chocolate milk. And I went, you know what? There's something in my head. I was like, I know this isn't right, but I have no way to prove it. I don't have the science to prove it because I've just taken a bite of Reuben.
So you thought the sour taste in your mouth might have been the sandwich still?
Yeah, I was like, maybe that's just the kraut that I got going on in here, perhaps.
They don't call it sauerkraut for nothing.
And as it turned out, nope. The whole jug of chocolate milk it was all rancid, all kinds of rancid.
You aren't the kind of man who, whenever you open a gallon of milk, the first thing you do is instinctively make sure it's okay by giving it a sniff?
I just like to believe in myself,
Has that changed now since this experience?
Not really.
Wow, a man living on the edge.
No
one can change him.
No, yeah, listen, if things are gonna go south, let's make it go all the way. I don't take no half measures, That milk's either good or bad. I've made that decision. It's already in the fridge. Alright, but that's that story. Alright, so there was something else. Okay, I noticed a name here. I pointed it out earlier, but Reich. Saw him at EVO, and I wanted to say, I can't remember exactly. I watched his first match. He played Alex Valle, round 1.
Ooh, tough matchup.
Yeah, he was lamenting that first round match as well, and I was like, okay, I'll be there. I'll see what's up. Trying to give tips, but Alex is a very good player. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, that might be a bit of an understatement, but yeah.
You might have seen that match against Bonchan. I'm just saying. If you haven't looked it up, go look it up.
Nah,
Right
that
now.
was he was just. Nah, he totally got lucky. There was no precision involved in that Hugo play.
No,
He was
no,
just
the
pressing buttons and it worked out.
Yeah,
What
no,
a
there
scrub.
wasn't the whole like 2 hours worth of training right before that match for that specific matchup all before. Guy knows what he's doing. But anyway, that was round one. I stuck around for that. Something happened, and I wasn't there for his second match. I don't know what I was there, and I wasn't there. And I mean, hey man, it's Vegas. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, you just woke up in a bathtub full of ice somewhere with a kidney missing.
Yeah, that's a whole other horror story. But speaking of Vegas horror stories, so I got a hot tip from actually someone who was local in Vegas. Just kind of met him hanging out at Evo, and he got a hot tip to go to this one particular. If you are of age, I'll say. I just want to preface this story. This is for only people who are of age. One bar called the Chandelier, and in this bar, it's like kind of like a fancy bar inside of a casino, like you would imagine one would be.
Of course.
But
Any specific casino this is located in? Do you know?
This was at the Cosmopolitan, which like caught fire a couple weeks ago. Which that is a whole other thing. But anyway.
Yeah, I don't think I went to that one ever when I was on the Strip.
Oh, I highly recommend it. So check it out next time you go. Because at this particular bar, he was like, go to this bar, get this drink, and I forgot what it was at the time, but he was like, hey, there's like another match. There's this drink, you drink it, tastes like one thing, and then you like eat this flour, and then it tastes like something else. I know. You're out in the desert. I'm thinking this is probably sideways. So we go to this bar and we're like, okay, we don't really see any flour or drink on the menu. It's whatever. So we have our first drinks. And then we kind of lean into the bartender. We're like, hey, is this like the place where you have like a drink and then they put a flour in it? And he kind of like, the bartender like leans in all like secretive. He goes, yeah, that's not on the menu.
Does he have to take you into the back room with the curtains?
No, but there's another Vegas story. We'll get to that later about that business, Secret Walls.
And I have a story I could tell later if we have even more time to kill on the topic of having to play against top players first in a tournament. I have some personal experience with that.
Yeah, but okay, I'm gonna really pass real quick. But so we try this drink. It's like, it tastes like kind of like a margarita, maybe like a little bit of ginger in there. And then you take this flour. It's like a little yellow, like circle bud kind of thing. He's like, make sure you get that all around your mouth. Swish it around. Make sure you get full coverage. So, take the drink, and then we eat the flour. And as we're eating the flour, I'm looking at my wife, and I'm like, yeah, this is. I'm getting nervous right now. This might go real bad. Like, you ever like not know if you have control over the situation?
Were you like, is this peyote? I don't know if this is peyote. Am I taking peyote right now?
My entire... Can you get the names changed on the in the chart right there? Real quick before we switch over.
I have to look at the bracket real quick. It was Varicius and...
Viserius and... I didn't get the name. We'll get that in a minute. But, yeah... Dude flower. Mouth goes like a little bit numb, kind of as if I had like taken some Novocaine.
Oh, we got some Blanca.
Real crazy. We'll finish this story in a bit. Well, I'll tell you how that drink tasted. Let me tell you. Crazy. But hey, we got some action now.
Speaking of crazy, we got Blanca.
The other name was Apple Sass, by the way. Alright, here we go. Let's go. Okay, gets that knocked down. Pushes towards the corner. Not a Bison outfit I'm used to seeing, actually. Interesting call. King of his pride. Back in it. Vess has got that life lead. He's going to sit on that, you know. Gets out. Rainbow roll out. We good. He's still got that little bit of life lead. No reason to take a risk. Takes a little chip. Has the advantage afterwards. Hits that button. Ooh, goes for light ball mix-ups. A little too far away to connect, and Apple Sass was on it. Alright, loses the life lead. Now he's got to put on the pressure.
Oh man, the battle of the charged characters.
Comfortable with waiting it out. It's just ooh, lands that good stand hard punch. Ooh, does not escape, but gets the throw anyway, so he's out.
Get out of the EX rainbow roll.
Good block of the empty jump low. Didn't see that coming. Oh, throw whiffs.
Ooh, going for the hop throw mix-ups. That's some Blanca stuff right there.
Okay, we in there. Apple sass, slight life lead. Oh, didn't confirm the hit. That could have been it. That could have been close. Alright, Apple sass might be 1 or 2 hits away.
Ooh, but...
Ooh, really good EX, but drops his combo and not enough to chip.
Oh,
man.
Yeah, hit him with the meaty wake up Blanca ball. One of my favorites.
What a heads up
so
situation.
dirty.
Very, very lucky pixels for both characters. That was insane.
Man, I love to see Blanca play at a higher level where I am, where people aren't just randomly sliding hoping it works.
Oh yeah, no, you're gonna see some footsies. Ooh, good slide. Confirm the walk
slides,
forward.
Yeah, there we
Bop.
go.
Tough to defend against. If you're not checking your toes.
Oh yeah.
Punishable on block. Ooh, he's gonna land on top of him.
I think that was a fake safe jump into lightning. Those are some next level Yomi.
Not punishable from that range. Just a tip. Oh, really good stand like counter hit. Looking for the throw, obviously. But let's go anyway. Too far away to have that level 3 hit. Okay, good confirm. Good counter hit confirm. Good stuff. It's gonna let it go. Okay. Oh, no punish.
Bison hitbox, man. Jab lightning won't work on him.
Oh, just gets that second hit of the hell attack. That's gonna do it. Good stuff, Apple sass.
That was a
oh no!
Bison combo.
I had my math all wrong. And there it is.
All he needs is that one light scissor kick to confirm. He doesn't care if you're blocking.
Nah, son. Okay, back in it. Ooh, okay. So weird frame drops in the game, not on the stream. I don't know if I'm behind or ahead. Alright, out of the corner. Doesn't have the life lead. Apple sass. Good to sit on it.
Great, sweet.
Good counter hit combo. Alright. Again, I will state some of the lag might be coming from my connection to their game. They are playing it out just fine. Great combo.
That was a good Blanca
really
combo.
Yeah, confirming off that jump in. Oh, gets that stun.
Ooh!
Alright, good damage. That's about how much damage he's going to get, and that's good mix-up. Good stuff. Round 1 of the series.
I'm not sure about the costume and color choice, but that is some solid Blanca play. Not to say that wasn't some solid Bison play in the other end.
Oh yeah, no, that was... I mean, do you remember round 1? That could have been anyone's game. There was really no telling who would win. Pixels of life left. But good stuff. We've seen Apple Sass in prior tournaments. He's always done quite well with that Bison.
Oh, I would imagine he does quite well with that Bison, seeing how he plays. Yeah.
Oh heck yeah, very solid play. All right, back in it. All right, stream. How is quality right now? Did we drop a little bit back there? Was the audio synced? Let me know. All right, back in it. Round 2.
I just recently learned on the on the character, whatever that screen is called. Oh well, I'll just say this for after the game.
Okay, we'll talk about that in a bit. All right, a couple. Okay, frame. It's getting all framey right now, but we're back.
Hop back through.
Okay, so you're maybe a little bit ahead. Things got a little weird for just a second on my end. All right, good.
I'm at about 80 seconds now.
Okay, I'm 3 seconds behind you.
Wow.
I know, so things went weird. This is the case for online tournaments. All right, that's that combo again. Oh, working on a perfect. Oh, and that throw will do it. Good stuff.
Sounds like we're about tied up now.
All right,
Round 2 starting right now.
Kind of a little bit ahead, but that's fine.
Oh yeah.
Wow,
no,
solid perfect that first round. A good answer from the series. Not happy with that first couple rounds.
Such an
There's
interesting
that combo.
combo.
Close to
I've
stun
never
again.
seen it before.
There's that hard knockdown. Tech knockdowns. Alright. Not in danger of stun anymore, but... Oh, good stuff. Looking to catch that tech. Didn't get it, but got the pressure anyway. Ooh. Didn't quite punish. Unsafe slide, but not quite there to punish. Alright, gets sent out that left lead. Smart stuff on block. He gets the hard knockdown. Ooh, and gets himself out of the corner. Oh, that was so key. Drops the combo, but he has so much of a life lead and has no reason to take any risks at this point. It doesn't matter how much meter you build. Oh, I probably want to react to that with up ball. You know what? He does have enough meter to EX up ball FADC. A change in this version of the game. You don't see quite often, but crap.
Oh yeah.
Good stuff.
The problem is you can only do it like pretty much if they're in your face at wake up. If
Yeah,
hits
it has
any
such a
higher
crazy
than-
trajectory that
Yeah, it's really strange. I think it's interesting how he's taking Ultra 1 as opposed to Ultra 2 or Ultra W, even with Blanca's a pretty good choice. Just because the mix-up potential you get with the ability to still being able to do the ridiculous Nishikin combos in the anti-air Ultra 1.
Yeah, that stuff's cool. I agree to that.
So as I was saying before the game started, I just recently learned on the loading screen, rather, between like character select and actually getting into the game. For the longest time, I did not know they said fists will fly at this location. I thought it said this supply at this location. I was just like, what's that English even mean? I felt so stupid when someone was like, it says this supply, or this fists will fly at this location. God, I'm so dumb.
How could you confuse those two?
I guess my ears just suck. You hear what you want to hear sometimes.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Jaguar sleepover. You ever get that from Adon? The Jaguar sleepover?
I could see that with the way he says revolver there.
Yeah. Jaguar sleepover.
I don't think I've ever
think
heard
about it next time.
add-on though before. That's like what you install to your World of Warcraft to like make your bars look nicer, right?
No, we don't do add-on packs anymore. It's called DLC.
Yeah, you can put a price tag on that. You're right.
Yeah, remember the good old days of add-on packs? Roller Coaster Tycoon Corkscrew add-on.
Oh man, gotta love them. Zoo Tycoon, all those Tycoon games back in the day, man.
That was good stuff. Alright, but anyway, looks like I should switch over to the bracket, I haven't done that quite yet. Looks like we've, for the most part, finished up round 2. We should get round 3. Ooh, we'll probably go... Might get Maverick, Hugo, maybe Sega Knight in here. We'll see. We'll see what Soul tries to do, so pay attention to your TO. Again, Soul TO for tonight. This is the StreetFighter Online Classic. I'm Joe Monday, and tonight with me, first time on the mic tonight with us. First time in our Street Fighter. Fred Durst. The real Fred Durst.
The actual Fred Durst.
Red New York Yankee cap-wearing Fred Durst.
I made hit songs such as Rollin' and Nookie.
Hit songs off of everyone's favorite album, the Chocolate Starfish and Hot Dog Flavor. God, can't speak.
No, you're right there. It is hot dog flavored, or chocolate starfish and hot dog flavored water.
I know.
I appreciate you remembering the name of my album.
I was getting it out, but I got a little tongue-tied. Obviously, not quite the lyricist as you are, but
it's okay. We can't all be poets such as myself.
All right, God damn it. Looks like we're getting Maverick Hugo back in here, so we're gonna see this Cody one more time before he makes it out of his bracket. Who's his opponent? Did we see who he landed on?
Let me check that for you real quick. It looks like he is not decided yet. It's either going to be Kyle Kiwi or Risky Kong.
Okay, Risky
I don't
Kong.
remember
That's my
him
favorite
from
Kong.
Donkey Kong. Yeah. Hopefully it's not related to Lanky Kong. The Kong we don't talk about.
He's an orangutan. Come on, man. He wears overalls.
He was in such hit games such as Donkey Kong 64 and nothing else.
Yeah.
You know, everyone's favorite rare collectathon platformer with over 900 collectibles.
Yeah, it's so good. You don't like collecting stuff? You don't want to play your Banjo-Kazooie spin-off game? What's it called now?
The difference from that and Banjo-Kazooie is that Banjo-Kazooie only has one character, and Jiggies aren't locked behind having to switch between 7 different characters.
No,
we
I'm
don't
talking
need
about
to get
the Kickstarter, the what is it called?
The ukulele one?
Ukulele. Yeah, we don't support that here, but that's a thing that exists. Okay. Should we have to switch over to commercial? We might have to. We'll do that in a minute. But
didn't you have a finish to your story about eating flowers in the desert with your wife or something?
You know, when you say it that way, that sounds...
Yeah, how was your Burning Man experience?
That makes it sound suspect in such a way.
Well, you did have to lean over and go into the back room with the beaded curtain of this bar.
Yeah, had the bartender whisper into my ear, like, we don't talk about that, that's not on the menu.
Keep it down, there's cops around, man.
Yeah, are you a cop? You gotta tell me if you're a cop.
That's the law. It's not, but if you tell them it's law, they might get confused.
As far as I know. But yeah, so you take the flour, and then it's like your whole mouth goes, not like completely numb, but like, it was as, if you ever like get Novocaine, and it's that first like couple seconds of Novocaine where it's like, it's super tingly. It kind of felt like that. You know, like when you go to like sleep and your arm is like fully asleep, it's all like pins and needles. But think about that feeling in your mouth. And like all of the air, even like the air you would breathe in, like with sharp taste, the air tasted sharp desert air. And then you taste the drink, and it's like, wow, like that ginger is like popping, that lime is intense. What am I drinking?
Hey, I'm a big ginger fan. I can really get into that.
Obviously. No,
it's not alcoholic ginger beer. That wasn't their option, though.
Yeah. But
I like to mix it up, you know.
Just a crazy mouthfeel experience. Hey-o, did you guys hear that? I know I did.
Whoa, did someone just score a strike, and are you broadcasting live from a bowling alley?
Yeah, you heard the crack of a bat, cracked in half. No, a train did not just derail. That was some hell loud...
I sure hope not.
Yeah,
that presents some serious issues.
Hella loud lightning going on in here. Real crazy weather we got going on.
I know how that is. It's been that way the last couple of days here. I'm southeast coast, so...
Oh yeah, I should say, so even though this is a West Coast tournament, we are streaming the West Coast tournament from the East Coast. So it is a late night for us guys over here, holding it down on the Beast Coast.
Yep.
You guys on
Call
the
it
West
that
Coast?
for a reason.
Yeah.
Stay free, West Coast.
Got that beastful lightning going on. It's crazy stuff over here.
Yeah, and our beaches are much better too.
That is a outright lie, and you know it.
I'm sorry I don't like going to rocky, windy, crap beaches in California. I enjoy my nice, calm, hot Florida beaches with 99% humidity.
If you want to make an argument for like Florida beaches, I'm okay with that. Like the Keys.
That's all I ever known, baby.
Keys are.
I'm down here in South Florida.
Nice.
I know.
So good.
Yeah, I go to the beach 0 times a month though, so
go to some of the caves down there. So, hey.
It's like Disney World. When you live so close to it, and like every 2 years, it's like in like public school, they're like, "Hey, you want to go on a field trip to Disney World?" It's like, I already went there every other year.
No, you do not. But like hanging out at like the Florida Keys, like that's nice. They got those like miniature deer. Okay, cool. I'm gonna ready.
Yeah, the key deer.
Yeah, so you know what I'm talking about. All right.
Yeah, they're a thing. They're tiny.
I didn't know about this for like a really long time until someone brought it up.
Yeah, they're like drop bears. People don't think they're real, but they are.
Yeah. Could you get out of the box that you're in, and I'll enter in this other name.
Oh, I'm in a box right now.
Yeah. Okay, cool. But yeah, tell us about the key deer. Because, I mean, obviously you know about that. Actually, you know what? Save that story for another break. Because we got this match going on right here. Maverick Hugo, we've seen him before. He's going to pick that Cody against Risky Kong. He's got that poison.
What a cutie.
How do you feel about poison in this game? I hear a lot of people, myself included, say maybe she's top 10, but a lot of other people say not at all. Where do you stand?
I think that she has a lot of potential with her fireball frame traps and all that dirty stuff. Those stupid mix-ups she gets in the corner.
Oh yeah, like a meaty hard punch fireball is just...
What can
dirty.
you do?
It's dirty stuff. You gotta block it, man. Ooh,
block it high, you get sweep. Block it low, you get flip kicked. It's an unblockable setup.
Ooh, just do the DP.
Yeah,
it's bad.
In the game still going for it.
Yeah, it's real bad. It's not good.
Wow. He is playing the zoning game right.
Alright, gonna get some of that. Oh man, do it again. He does not care. Had the meter to burn that time, but come on, that ain't safe.
Ooh, wake up EX. Ooh,
win
for the second
backflip, getting
EX
out.
song.
Backflip just enough to escape. Okay. Safe, no punish. Good anti-air. Keep her in the corner.
Nice.
Get back in there. Ooh, he lands behind him. That's gonna do it. Round 1 to Maverick Hugo. Good stuff.
Close round 2.
Yeah, but I keep saying like Hugo or
Cody.
Poison. No, Poison.
Oh, Poison. Yeah.
Yeah, she lands that. She gets a hard knockdown. Get that hard punch fireball. Followed up with an overhead. Link close standing hard punch. So much damage into like. Oh, okay, good. Oh, no punish.
Ooh.
Okay, he's got a juggle there. Stays in front. Good stuff. That was tricky business. Could possibly get those cross under combos. That's difficult stuff to block. Oh, good cross up. Oh, goes for the throw setup. So much damage.
Slaps.
Look at that damage on the side. Oh, get down.
Hard punch.
Oh, and just does it. But going with Ultra 2. I wonder why. Oh, tried to escape.
Oh,
didn't quite pull off in time.
Yeah, you guys can combo into it like that. I'm not.
Gets that raw damage like that.
I mean, I guess you traditionally take the Ultra 2 to punish fireballs. Or do you mean with poison?
Not with poison. I mean, I'm not.
Yeah. I'm not
Ultra
sure
2
about
for
that.
Cody is fine. That's a fine Ultra.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Matchup, but yeah, Ultra 2. I wonder why.
That's not the spank one, correct? Or is that the spank one?
No, it's not the spank one. It's the kick to the sensitive regions.
Oh yes.
Is the command throw. It's 2 frames after startup, so you can always jump out of it. Ooh, gets that.
He likes the challenge. He's a poison player.
There's the punish. Ooh, could have let it rip. Picks up the knife. Gets that chip. Every time you block, you're taking a little bit of damage. Pick up that knife again, you know. You want to. Nah, good anti-air. Ooh, follows it up. Good block. Yeah, it's gonna catch her.
Seems that whenever Risky Kong gets his fireball game going, he does a pretty good job of keeping Maverick Hugo out like we saw first round. He almost won it, and then Cody got in, and it was all over.
Yeah, you can't reversal Maverick Hugo. You should know your Cody. Nah.
The Wake Up Ultra.
Ooh. The disrespect. Just do it.
Yeah, you gotta respect the pipe, man. If Marvel taught me anything.
Yeah, ain't that the truth. Shout out to King Blue River. Okay, escapes. She good. Ooh, just giving up that space. No anti-air. There's the punish. Oh, uses that red focus into Ultra 2. Perhaps
so
that's why.
How he's gonna combo into Ultra 2. Wow.
Ooh, look at that flash.
Great frame for it to end on.
Not a flash I'm used to seeing. But hey, however, she needs to get her business done. Good stuff.
Hey, whatever 2 consenting adults do in the privacy of their own training room is their business, nobody else's.
Fair enough. So tell us about these key deer.
Well, key deer are an endangered deer that live only in the Florida Keys.
This is the only place you can find them. What do they look like?
They are tiny, tiny deer.
Like how tiny are we talking about?
Like, at the biggest they get is 55 pounds, which, like, what? I'm trying to think. A regular deer is, like, what? Probably, like, 80, 90?
They can be up there.
Yeah. That's like the male. I'm definitely not reading this straight from Wikipedia, by the way. The males generally get around like 55 pounds, and like the girl ones like get like 44.
That's like a small dog.
They
like the
are
size of a small dog.
the size of a small to medium dog. Yeah, they are really weird. When you think of deer, you think like waist high, and these are like maybe knee high.
Well, that sounds adorable. And speaking of adorable, let's get into this adorable match.
Yeah, speaking of adorable,
Okay,
that poison outfit.
Support the
It's
troops.
not quite the night dress, but you know.
Nah, she's supporting the troops. Got that USO. Ooh, good backdash to escape. No punish there. Oh, no punish again.
Could have punished that. That's -7, I think.
Yeah, it's definitely punishable. We can match that throw. Alright, gets that corner carry. We need to block something. Oh, risky jump.
Neutral jump down.
Pays off.
Went for the DP. Why would you go for the DP with poison? That's an interesting...
He's been doing it, man. We've seen that. Oh,
Yeah.
not quite a full punish. Could have used
Putting
the
a
X out
bad
and mix
DP
up.
to good use.
Alright, juggles with that stand light punch. Alright. Didn't know where that was going, but gets the win anyway. Good stuff.
Yeah, whatever gets the job done, I guess.
Ooh, we out of there. Good throw. Oh, escapes, but why the neutral jump? I wonder what that could have been baiting. Perhaps a zonk, but that point's
He has been zonking a lot.
He has been. There, yeah.
Like
free
that.
punish, free punish.
He really loves that zonk, yeah.
He almost
Jump back
passed.
jab.
Jump jab, man. Most people's jump back jab are really strong at air to air.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, she's got 3 bars. Seen her go for the red focus combos in the past. Doesn't quite
I'm not
have
sure.
ultra.
He doesn't have the ultra to do it.
Yeah, I didn't have the ultra now, but maybe spend some bar, use that unblockable.
Yeah, I just want to go for the fireball game.
The unblockable EX fireball. Good anti-air. So I love that.
Ooh.
That is the prettiest thing you can see is that anti-air medium punch into hard punch fireball. They land right on it, so they either have to block or do something about it. Man, alright, so Risky Kong taking it with a quick 2-0. Good stuff. Moving on to the finals of this particular bracket before we moved on to the second stage of the tournament. Good stuff.
Yeah, good play from both players there.
So Risky Kong will stay in. No, he's out. So he'll be back. But yeah, so this is the StreetFighter Online Classic West Coast tonight. West Coast qualifier number 1. We will be back on the West Coast in 2 weeks. Back at the East Coast next week. So if you are watching or listening from the East Coast, wait for your opportunity to play next week. That will be next Monday at 7 p.m. EDT, so East Coast time.
Yeah, who knows? Maybe I'll return then.
Perhaps. We got a whole rotating cast of characters. A whole bunch of jagoffs hanging around. Do you guys get jagoffs? Is that a word that people use outside of Pittsburgh?
No.
No, that's
Not
a
down
Pittsburgh
here, at
thing.
least.
Yeah, sometimes you got to remind yourself, like some words that I use that are not.
I understand the meaning, though. It's not like you're speaking a foreign language.
Yeah, it's poignant.
I've heard the term before.
Poignant. All right, let's take
Gets
a
the
look
job
at this.
done.
All right, it looks like we've got a little bit of time. I wonder if we might. Let me ask time for community break. I may just do it anyway. Because if you're not familiar with what we do and how we do it, we like to take tech that has been posted on the sub on our Street Fighter and promote that material during these tournaments, during a little bit of downtime. So I got a couple of things lined up, and we're going to be back in about 2.5 minutes. So we're going to send it over to Metal Music Man. Heard of him? He's a good guy.
Sure is. Makes
a lot
good
of-
videos.
Yeah, makes really good videos. Good stuff. And kind of very strong contributor to the sub. An all-around good guy. So we're going to be send it over to the community break, and we will be back in about 2.5 minutes. So stick with us, folks.
See you then, folks.
Alright, it looks like we're back. If you're just tuning in, this is the StreetFighter Online Classic. I'm Joe Monday. With me tonight is the Fred Durst.
The one and only.
About to hit the finals of the first round of the bracket. Looks like it's going to be Viserious versus Risky Kong. We're going to get maybe that Blanca, maybe the DiCaprio, we'll see, against that that Poison. Oh wait, are they just gonna stream this match? I didn't know that we were here yet. I lied. We're taking it down to another match. Oh, we're gonna stream losers first. Okay, so that decision was alright. So I make this mistake all the time. Everyone can tell you this, but I typically speak without knowing the play from the TO. Already passed here real quick. In that I'll say something's gonna happen and the TO goes, nah, we're doing something else, and that's fine. Listen to your TO, don't listen to me. I'm the one who's making mistakes up here.
I think I put those in the right slot.
Yeah, you're right. No, switch them.
Nah, I suck.
It's okay. Alright, well, while we're waiting on that, but yeah, looks like we're going to stream some losers bracket before we close out the first part of this tournament and heading on to the finals. But hey, just leaves us a little more time to hang out and talk about what's going on here. So if you're not familiar with what's going on with the online classic, people are playing for the opportunity to be sponsored by StreetFighter, which means transportation to the to SCR. So the next SCR is going to be... So the winner of this tournament will get the trip to SCR. So that is a great opportunity for these guys to play, and maybe you're out there in the middle of the country, don't really have a scene, you want to have a little bit of representation out there on the West Coast. Well, we got you. We looking out for you. We got you back on that. But hey, back in it. We're about to start some. Ooh, that's Zangief Ken. I think this is a pretty... I don't know. I think this is a fairly even matchup. The step kick has good range.
Zangief Ken, yeah, not one I see every day.
If the step kick is spaced right, it's... I mean, on block, it's -2, but he's got to space it right if he doesn't want to get SPD'd afterwards. But here we go. Got that. Ooh, that's punishable.
Ooh.
Gotta eat that damage. Goes with SPD.
Starting off good for Geef.
Just wake up throw. Bold move against Zangief. Ooh, no punish.
Ooh.
Get SPD for it, sir.
Going only for the hard punches, and then after my heart.
Do it again. Do it again. Oh, get your head.
It's literally unblockable. You can't block it.
I feel pretty good about that. I know Kyle Kiwi's feeling pretty good about that. As a Zangief player,
we're both grappler apologists here. Yeah.
Yeah. If you're a grappler and you get that to work, you get that to happen. Be careful with those fireballs. He's got that full meat. Don't step kick into a lariat.
Oh yeah, no.
Don't you do that. Oh, drops the combo.
Gets hit by the Superman punch though. That's.
I mean, he's got that red focus.
So
Oh, here comes. No? No? Alright, get grabbed, sit down, wake up. Ooh, okay. He's in the corner now. He's got that space. A little bit of life lead. Oof. Oh, risks it all, but he knows how to DP out of that.
He could have held the red focus, then would have just absorbed the DP.
No, actually. Common misconception is that EX red focus actually has... No, EX red focus.
Just EX red focus.
Or any EX focus attack has no hit of armor. Keep that in mind. Raw red focus. Ooh, beefy crouch hard punch. Don't see that normal quite often. Not a great normal. Has some range, but good for
it's apparently very good versus Kid.
Ooh, use that jump and light punch.
Specific tech right there.
Just do the EX? Nah.
Yeah, just go for it.
Very punishable. Could have gotten a bigger punish on that. Just goes DP.
I want to see another hard punch vanishing flats, hard punch SPD.
Nah. So punishable. Oh, get out of there. Make that space. Good step kick. Alright, we just DP those. Now one to Rach. Wait a minute. How's Rach in this? Oh, never mind. I was looking at the wrong names. But yeah, it's Rach.
It is. I can confirm that with my own 2 eyes.
Damn it, man. I swear I'm gonna be on top of my game some point. Maybe not for these West Coast. It would be great to have some other West Coast streamer take care of a lot of what's going on. It's got some late nights over here, you know.
Oh yeah, always. But you know
you're gonna be in it.
The wicked.
This is gonna be your first time as the taking it late. It is quite the physical endurance test for us, let me tell you. So, buckle up, kid. We're in it.
In it to win it, baby.
Heck yeah. All right, so Rach taking round 1 with that can, and Kyle Kiwi sticking with that Zangief. Let's see if he doesn't go as full ham as he did in the previous round. It was like, what was it, 4 SPDs in a row?
It was 4 heavy punch SPDs in a row.
The disrespect. I mean, there's so many escapes to that, but you'd never expect the 3rd.
That's the mind games.
Nary you expect the 4th. Okay, good.
Oh, he threw me on wake up twice. He's not gonna do it a 3rd time. Oh, he threw me on wake up 3 times. He wouldn't dare try it a 4th time.
And perhaps that will. Ooh, really good stand medium punch anti-air. Good stuff. Just really great spacing. Ha! Get out of the air. Sit down. I got that stand light kick.
Yeah, using that Ken standing light kick to keep
his
grappler out.
Listen, righteous spacing is on point this particular round. Ooh, counter.
Ooh, until he got hit with that.
Doing it raw like that, just taking risks. Guess he has to at this point. He's got the... And he really has to turn around the life lead at this point. He has 1 FADC. Oh,
yeah.
no, he gets the jump in. But that walk
helps.
forward, so bold.
No,
it was only light punch. Ooh, just gets those crouching light kicks. Did it combo? 3 hits? No, none of that combo. Oh, wait, no. There it came up.
It's legit. It's a block string.
Alright, that came... It is actually not a true block string, but... Ooh, okay. He's got that full meter.
So you're saying Reich just needs to DP harder and he'll win?
That's a possibility. Goes low. Okay.
Sound advice to every kid player everywhere.
Get grabbed.
Ooh, speaking of getting grabbed.
Another wake-up throw. That's such a bold move against Zangief. But sometimes you just have to do it. Okay, we there with that DP.
2.
Could have just matched Ultra in that situation. Oh, man.
It's gotta feel so bad for Kyle Kiwi. You losing those 3 bars 2 times.
Oh, wow. I think Reich got lucky there. He whiffed that step kick entirely. All Geef had to do was...
Nope, it was all mind games.
Yeah, so
all mind games.
For a second I thought you said those online games, and I was like, you know what? Yeah, sure. Oh, no anti-air.
It was a combination.
Combination of the 2. Ooh, get grabbed, son.
Good SPD.
Oh, he will not fall prey to that. Not this time. Nah.
Fool me 4 times in a row. Shame on you.
All right, Reich has the meter to make something happen here. Sitting on that full bar. Oh, okay. Uses some bar. All right, not enough to do it, but he's gonna be close here. Wow, another wake-up throw. That is so... that however many... Okay, there we go. Just gets the bar for the super. Wow.
Yeah, I haven't seen the... I was expecting an adjustment from Kyle to start doing, maybe if he had the meter, an EXSPD after that. So, you know,
don't know if
it's at least throw invincible.
We mashed those out here. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right, so
showing
good stuff,
some
right?
true Ken play.
Yeah, the truest of true Ken plays.
Yo, my Keen is godlike, in the words of one Michael Ross.
Oh, fair enough. But good stuff, Rach.
Yeah, solid play on both ends, as we've been seeing all night so far.
All right, yeah, looks like we've also got people coming our way. Looks like who is it? Applesass and his opponent. Who is that in the bracket?
Maverick Hugo, it looks like.
Oh, okay. This should be a pretty good one. We've seen both of these players already, and both quite strong players. Shame to see him in losers bracket like that. We'll see who joins first. Applesass is up first. We can enter his name in. Okay. I'm going to ready up, and we're going to be good to go here. Alright, folks. So, I will say, thanks for sticking with us, because this is in order to have two people on the mic and to stream it like this, something I should point out, none of us are in the same room. So to make this all possible, we pull a little bit of internet magic, but because of that, it causes a little bit of lag between how fast these rounds go. It's not like a local or a major you might be familiar with. There's a lot of time kind of sitting on your hands, at least a minute between each round, just to think about what happened as we pass through the commentator slots and get to the action. But speaking
I'm
of
sure you all think it's worth it to hear our lovely voices and our
yes, of course,
striking analytical commentary.
This lovely lullabies I'm speaking into the mic. These people know. They know. They've heard this.
You
This ain't
got the
first
radio
time.
voice going, man. You got the dulcet bass tones.
Got it going on. I don't have the nice
Pink
diction.
Panther.
You know what? I don't know why I didn't think about that earlier, but you're right. He's got that Pink Panther.
That is my thing. When I play a character, I try to find the pinkest outfit they have. Cody has a good pink one, and he does, I guess. T-Hawk has a real good
that
one.
neutral jump hard kick, so strong. Stronger than Cody's neutral jump hard punch. People don't think about that. It just goes for the chip.
Yeah. I thought Cody hit that one, but no. Head
stomp would have it would have chipped out anyway, and at that range, when neutral jump like that, nothing's gonna beat it.
Wow, going for 4 shots.
The dust goes for that dust. A risky move on wake up, very punchable on block.
Oh yeah, it's like -20 on something, I believe.
Yeah, it's not good. Whew. Okay, just gonna get hit like that. Didn't think he was gonna go full screen.
Fireball to get hit by.
All right, got all day to block it. Just nah.
You got to give your opponent the confidence, so they make the mistake later in the round.
All right, good throw. Ooh, good block. Didn't cross up. Good stuff. Stays in front. Good punish. Oh, goes for the red focus, and that'll be ultra. Not enough to kill, but that's good damage.
Ooh.
All right, what's the? Ooh, that neutral
Such
jump.
a rough ultra.
But it got the counter hit, so it did not combo. Got hit pressing buttons, man. What are you doing? You could have just blocked and lived, but nah.
You can't lose to the Pink Panther like that.
Nah, it's too sneaky. Them sneaky counter hits, man. The American reset. We got it. Alright, so round 1 to Applesass with that strong Pink Panther. You got it. Cool. Cool. But yeah, just like this, folks, we kind of got to have a little bit of time to pass through the commentator slots. But we thank you for staying with us during this time. You know, I know it's not the most invigorating thing to watch, but we try and be there for you guys. If there's anything we can do, anything better, please let us know in the comments on the original Reddit post, or just message the mods, send a message my way. Go ahead, I'll read that stuff. I don't mind. I like making these things better for you guys. Special for you, the viewer.
Don't message me though. I don't care.
Yeah, no, that's deaf ears on that end. So, ooh, got that character change. That Jury? How do you feel about
Switching
Jury?
up to Jury, ooh, you know, after that II performance at EVO, I'm feeling a lot better about Jury than I used to be.
That was quite a strong performance. I was rather impressed by that.
Ooh, 78,400 BP with this character too.
It's real. That's how you know it's real. Good at that.
Oh yeah, we're doing some Jury stuff, all right.
Gets those stores in. Good to have a fireball out just for combo potential and for zoning if need be. But okay, we good. Got that life lead. Sit back. Oh no! Don't hit buttons that range. He's safe, man. Ooh, get that counter hit again. Pressing those buttons. Ah, good neutral jump. Stay safe though. Okay, we out. Oh, that was tricky. Not a reversal you see too often from Jury. Very punishable because all Applesauce had to have done was nothing. And she would have just been sitting there.
Oh yeah, she hates it. So.
Yeah. It's tough stuff. Ooh, sit down. Alright. Okay, good knockdown. Good challenge. Oh, pressing buttons again. Don't hit buttons when it hits you with that range.
How to punish that EX Psycho.
Ooh, she is just chip away. Oh no!
Will that work?
Yeah, it works. That's a good juggle.
I thought I had to wall bounce for that
Steals.
to work.
No, you can get a juggle like that. That's good stuff. Wow. Absolutely steals that round.
I was gonna comment on him, maybe not being not the best Jury player, but not being the flashiest Jury player for picking Ultra 2 as opposed to the hype Shui and shit.
Yeah, no, we want to see that Ultra 1, but man, get that juggle combo, steals the round, good stuff.
I guess we'll leave that up to Kidde on the East Coast tournaments.
Yeah, going for that burst damage. Ooh. Sit down. We're in the corner. Ooh, no, we punished
the
those.
safe jump.
Safe jump, but at the same time, ooh, no. What are you doing?
No.
Oh, gets that full damage. Could have spent the bar to kill, but didn't.
Out.
I was gonna say, how many more overheads will we see?
Overhead throw. I like that one.
Backs up. She is in chip range, so all along. There we go.
Ooh, going for that air to air didn't work out.
Bison jumped a little too floaty to go with that air to air medium punch.
Such a good air
hell
to air,
didn't it get the second hit of the air? Interesting stuff.
Yeah, no second hit of hell attack.
Got the full super. Really, just use it. Uses it.
Oh yep, going for
Good
the
stuff.
flashy combo.
Look at that damage. Did you know Bison had damage? Now you know. Ooh, sit down.
I thought he just had annoyance with that leg kick, scissor kick.
It's the crumple with the counter hit. Alright. Raw Ultra. Wasn't full Ultra, didn't get full damage. Perhaps would have better
focus before, so that's like what, 60% scaling?
Yeah, that, and it was only half Ultra, so you get that scaling as well. Oh, we don't press buttons this time. Very smart.
He is slowly taking the match back, though, you know, getting it closer and closer to even.
Oof.
That was dirty.
Just lets the head stomp go. Alright, builds that meter. What does he need it for? Oh, no confirm.
Ooh.
Goes for that reset. Oh, get that overhead. Oh, good tech.
Should have gone for the second overhead.
Should have done it, but the EX pinwheel.
But he still wins anyways and takes the game.
Alright, good stuff.
So we're up to what, 1-1 now?
Yeah, Keith. This is for tournament life. We are in losers right now, so these guys.
They both want to go to SCR, man. Doesn't I want to go?
Yeah, heck.
A little bit of an expensive flight for me, though, being on literally the opposite side of the country.
I mean, well, we're sending 2 people, so we got one from the East Coast, one from the West Coast. We're gonna have some representation out there.
Yeah, maybe I'll just get good at this game in that time and win the other tournament. Anything's possible.
Sure, I mean, you've got the time. It's not. I mean, you're only one. So, throw it to you this way: you're only one tournament behind, and all you need is to make top 16 in terms of points. So it's not crazy to think that if you take first or second in a tournament that you've pretty much locked your spot in. So at that point, it doesn't hurt to try. It doesn't hurt to try and make into that top 16, and then once you make into that top 16, you get into the grand finals of this tournament series. Then you play for keeps. Then it's just an invite tournament, top 16. All those matches streamed. That'll be good stuff. But that is not for quite some time. We're still here. Week 1. Playing for tournament life. Maverick, Hugo, and Applesass. Let's see it.
Pink Panther versus
that Pink
Sassy
Panther
Lady with the scarf.
Ooh, too far away to tick throw. I like where his head's at. It would have worked.
God, the bites and corner pressure.
You had all day to set up that punish.
What are you supposed to do against this character?
Get stunned is the answer.
Get stunned, apparently, yeah.
Alright, Applesauce with the answer.
That was a pretty convincing round. He's saying, I'm done with these character
all
changes.
Like that? Okay. Oh, man, that was... I don't know how I feel about that. Not even EX to be invincible? I don't know. Is Maverick Hugo finally breaking? I don't know. Questionable decisions being made. Oof. Alright, I was gonna say good blocks, but he gets hit caught low. Nah, you've seen that. You've seen it before. That neutral jump hard kick has so much priority. The hitbox is so good. Not many people think about it.
Pretty low. Yeah, no, it's not an everyday normal.
That breaks arm. That crosses up. Oh, so tricky.
I was not seeing that one coming. That was a clever play. A little gimmicky. I like it.
Applesass takes it. Good stuff. But yeah, that's the tricky mix-up there, where he does the empty Devil's Reverse, and the recovery on that is a lot faster than Head Stomp, which is you avoid it by basically doing the same thing. You just walk back and it'll whiff entirely. But a lot less recovery on the Devil Reverse, so he'll land and throw you, and it's a tricky mix-up if you're not ready for it. But tough stuff for Maverick Hugo, and Applesass moves on. Let's see if Soul hasn't sent us people quite yet. How's it looking? Alright, well, I will say something that I've liked to see from people in this tournament is it's kind of the fight that people have put up with. You'll see people go back and forth and send things to round 3 like that, because that's what I want to see. I want to see people come back week 1, lose to something, come back the next week, have adapted, and take it next time. I want to see some people level up. I want to see them get better. And I said this earlier, so if someone pointed out, they were like, you know what, I don't really want to play for these stakes. I'm a newbie. I don't know much about this game. I don't know. I would just be tournament fodder. I don't want to cause trouble like that, to which I say no. Come on out anyway. And here's why. When you play with stakes or anything like that, it makes you think about what you're doing more so than just some low stakes free match. Like when you're playing with someone else's money, you don't care so much. But when you got something on the line, when you got something to lose, it'll make you think. And more to that point, you're playing more skilled players. And it's not like these guys are like just stomping fools and walking away. No, like I know these guys, and if they beat you, I know most of them, a couple of new faces, which is great to see, but we're all in that chat. We can all talk to each other. So if you lose to someone, you say, hey, how do I deal with those fireballs? That was some insane pressure. What do I do? And you basically just, he's right there, she's right there. Just say, no, here's what you can neutral jump that or focus through it. And then right there you learn. So I highly recommend, even if you are a newbie, like go ahead and compete in those tournaments. It's a good experience. But you know, it doesn't hurt to turn out and play against stronger players. It will only benefit you, I promise. But
yep, you're never going to get worse playing people who are better than you at the game. Always something to learn.
Alright, where are we at here? Where are we at? Okay, Twitch chat, how are we doing? Are the levels still good? Are we a little bit behind? How's it looking? get an update from the Twitch chat, seeing how things are. It's been a while before we head to the next part of the tournament. It is a 2-stage tournament. There's brackets broke up into groups of 16 before heading into the final stages. Okay, we're good. Send some people this way. Yeah, because it looks like we're still in losers. I don't think they've... Oh no, Wright's playing this match out. And then after that, I guess we're gonna get Viserius and Risky Kong here. This will be back up in winners. Alright, we'll see what's going on here. That Risky Kong Viserius, we've seen Viserius go with Blanca. He'll probably stick with Blanca. And Risky Kong playing that poison.
Maybe he'll bring out another character, though. Who knows?
It's like I said, it's not a name I'm familiar with. Who knows? I know Viserius has at least a couple pocket characters to play with, so it ain't free. All right, I'm gonna ready pass. You want to get those names ready?
Yep, I was just doing that.
All right,
we should be good to go.
All right, let's get these games going. Again, sorry for the delays, folks. These things do tend to happen with these online tournaments. You know, communication happens as it will, and getting people organized to get on stream is oftentimes more difficult than just if you're like at a local, just pulling them aside, going, "Hey, be on this machine." The other benefit is that we can run through people basically as quickly as possible. Like, we've got basically as many stations as we have people, so there should be no downtime to the people who are entered in the tournament and playing.
Plus, unlike competing at your local tournaments, you could show up to this tournament in your underwear and no one would know any the better, and you could still body everyone in your underwear.
More on that later. I just had a thought that would completely derail this conversation, but
no, we got some Blanca versus Poison to watch before that.
Yeah, we in there. Okay. Not taking it. Ooh, blocks the slide and gets the full punish. Good stuff.
I feel like Blanca's slide isn't as useful in this matchup because I think that Poison's hard punch fireballs will hit him out of the slide. I think the hitbox is low enough.
You know what? If that is the... I actually didn't know that. That is that's actually pretty incredible. Oh, good throw. Don't tech.
It's like hers, Jury's, and maybe like Sagat's low tiger shot. I think that's it.
Huh. Interesting. Ooh, that goes through fireballs. We know. Ah, no. See, it goes through.
Oh yeah, no. I guess I'm
to say like that. I was like, that would be amazing. Why would that happen? Ooh, went for the option select. Didn't get it.
This matchup is now a lot more even than I thought it was, and I'm just bad at the game.
Ooh, whiffs the ball. Good spacing. Gets the counter hit.
Yeah, gets the heavy knockdown.
Oh, block that overhead counter hit. This will hit. Oh, great stuff. Great
counter
comeback.
hit, overhead rock crusher into Ultra 1. I have never seen that before.
That was pretty. Takes that round. Just stand there. Doesn't need to take a risk. Ooh, double Blanca ball. We've seen that before. That's a punish. Ooh. Ooh, good counter hit. Get hit, press buttons. She's got that full meter. Oh no, he wasn't grounded yet, and you dropped the combo.
That didn't even look like a reversal timing up ball.
Get grabbed.
There we go.
Good pressure.
Jab lightning works on poison hitbox.
Yeah, and the hard punch lightning on block something like +10. It's insane.
+11, I believe. Yeah,
oh, you know what? You're right. You're right.
It's dumb, which is why Blanca's a fantastic character, and they need to bring him back for StreetFighter 5.
Well, that's a statement and a half. All right, good combos. We got those. Ooh.
Hop over into nothing.
Out.
The mind games.
Just sitting. That's what you'll see from Viserius a lot of times. He's patient. He will not engage.
Just stand back there and hold down dash and wait for you to hang yourself.
He will not engage if he doesn't have to. I mean, what? He's 2 EX balls away. All he has to do is react. And at this range, he has no reason to take any risks. Okay.
Ooh, whiffs the grab.
She was too far away to land that grab.
If only Blanca had the Kara throw.
No, that's true.
That would be the stuff of nightmares right there.
Okay. Now time you got grabbed. You got punished for teching last time, and now you got thrown. Difficult mix-up. That breaks armor. Okay, good punish. Doesn't cancel. Didn't have to. Couldn't escape. Fireball too beefy.
Rainbow Ball won't get you out of there.
Ooh, gets the full punish into red focus into Ultra too. It's only half Ultra. Don't think it'll kill. No.
Shouldn't kill.
Yeah, no, there was too much scale.
Not even that close.
Ooh, just do it? Okay. Look at that walk forward, so brave.
Wow, oh wow, he DP'd the hop over.
Not something I'm used to seeing, that's for certain. It's a weird hitbox interaction that... Ooh, good slide. Oh. Is that one of those things where the new characters, when they get hit low and they're crouching, their hurtbox reels back just a tad more than the other normal characters. This is only for the 5 new Ultra characters.
Yeah.
And that makes specific combos whiff on them specifically. And it is entirely unfortunate, just like that, as we saw that crouch light kick into lightning whiff. Tough stuff. See him in round 2. Yeah. Thanks, chat, for chiming in and trying to seriously commentate a Blanca matchup. Yeah, it's a real character. It's
the realest character.
The realest Brazilian that I know.
I don't know anyone else who's learned how to shoot electricity out of their body by wrestling eels, do you?
Nah, son. Or if you're more familiar with, like, the, know what? Not even gonna bring it up. We'll talk about that later. Alright, we in there. Alright, so Risky Kong up 1. Serious.
I believe we have a costume change.
That's true. I'll allow it. Ooh, good block at the overhead. Good stuff.
He's trying to confuse Blanca by taking the same hair color.
Stays in front. Ooh, good combo. Good stuff. Sit back in the corner.
Keep her in the corner.
Alright, what you gonna do now? He's got that life lead. No reason to take risks, but balls right into a fireball. Good anti-air. Oh, makes it whiff entirely, but didn't wait for her to land. Got that air reset. Tough stuff.
Yeah, recovery juggle with lightning.
Her recovery is so fast. It's insane.
Good ball. There it is. I was waiting for that.
Alright, good stuff. Serious, just sitting on it. EX ball through. We react to that. Good stuff. Safe. Safe.
Ooh. Yeah, I don't think Poison can really do a good job of punishing Blanca balls. Now that I think about it, maybe like Flip Kick might.
Light punch is tough. Spaced right. Okay, good stuff. He's got that full stick of butter though. What we've seen before, using that red focus combo. Nah, not at that point. Scaling so much, don't do it now. Okay, good stuff. Oh, no, didn't wait for him to land. That could have been the round, and this will...
Oh, but he gets the crumple anyways.
Okay, good stuff. A little bit of a heads-up situation.
Crack into the pressure.
Rolls in Risky Kong's favor. Good stuff. Ooh, we out. No combo. No dice.
Can't jump over that long ball.
Nah. Oof, don't walk forward.
Captain Crouch into Blanca ball. That was an interesting one.
Nah, we just those out. It's got the life lead.
Ooh, yeah, that
Wheels
always
back right
hurts.
into the fireball. Ooh, waste that bar. Waste that bar and does not have the life lead. Not a good situation for Risky Kong right now. Ooh, goes for the hot mix-up, but gets DP'd out.
Oh, wow, in for the EX Rainbow Ball.
Man, chases him down, but does nothing.
That was some smart stuff.
Does nothing to punish.
Good tech, good tech.
Alright. One more touch and I'll beat around for Risky Kong. Not quite. Oh, that'll do it. Good stuff.
Yep.
Serious. Coming back. Not
I was
ready.
like, what's he gonna do? Jab lightning, jab lightning? Is he gonna try to chip with Ultra? Nope, just go for the throw.
Not ready to lose quite yet. This is still winners, but I'm sorry, brain fart. Serious and
You can do it, Joe.
I know it's late here on the coast, and I wake up early for work, so.
Oh, you don't have to tell me.
Yeah, so I am sorry if we lose a little bit of steam. I will try and give myself a little pick-me-up. Brew a little coffee here. Gonna have a little.
Get that mysterious flower from Vegas.
No,
Call
man,
a guy.
that would just make me worried, man. It was one of those situations where, like, as soon as it happened, as soon as you get that flower in there, swish it around. It's like, okay, I no longer have control of this situation, so I'm gonna start worrying right now. But it ended up being okay.
I'm sure your wife
crazy.
would have kept you safe if that bartender tried to, like, date rape you or something. Oh, wow. We're getting another character switch into Makoto.
Makoto? Did we switch up the
I
names?
updated.
Oh, you did? The names, though? Switched around?
Oh, do
Switch
I need
sides.
to?
Yeah. Go ahead and do that. Alright, cool. Back in it. Alright, round 3. Ooh, I wonder why the switch. It wasn't as if those were free matches.
No, he was doing just fine. I guess, Makoto can really punish the, Blanca balls better with Hayates, and he was doing a lot of random Blanca balls in neutral.
True, just, sometimes you gotta
But
be patient.
this is going a lot better for Viserious here, it looks like.
Yeah, that character change not working out for Risky Kong. Risky Kong taking that risk and then not paying off. That looked like it crossed up, but it wouldn't have mattered anyway. She was chip away.
Yeah,
from
those meaty Blanca balls are dirty, man.
Yeah, tough stuff. Perfect, round 1. This happened last time. He went 1-1 and then took a perfect. Stomp,
Can't
perhaps.
feel good switching characters and then getting perfected.
Yeah, no, it's.
And it's
That
not
is
like
a
he'll get
heartbreaker.
another game to switch back. Ugh.
Oof, yeah, I know. Tough stuff. Round 3.
But hey, he is Makoto. You never know. He only needs that one character.
Good punish.
And then
Yeah, this is true. Get that one mix-up, then you're in. Dash forward, Karakusa. Dash forward, Karakusa.
there it is.
Karakusa. No Karakusa reset.
Go for the EX.
Ooh, good
Meteor,
meaty, good
or
stuff.
Meteor Roshi.
Gets that stun. Oh, there's the reset. And that's gonna do it. He ain't free. He ain't free.
Yep, that's Makoto for you. Explosive character.
Yeah, I don't think Viserious was ready for it. He took that perfect and was like, okay, I'm good to sit on all this meter. I'm good.
Yeah, and he almost won again. He's like, yo, this is free. I'm just going on in the tournament. They're gonna fly me out to SCR.
And for him, it's like an Uber.
Yeah, then he gets that punch in the no-nos by, ugh.
Okay, what's up? Safe jump. We tech those. Oh, just walks forward. Sitting on her heels, waiting. Watch your toes. Oh, good block. I would have thought.
Frame
You know what? I would have teched. A better man would have teched. Good anti-air. Good stuff.
Yeah, it's, gosh.
Alright, a couple more connections away. He's got that super.
Man, he's saying I'm not,
We're going to see a
not
chip,
letting you get
chip
the
setup.
opportunity this time.
Oh, just goes low. Good stuff. Alright, Viserious moving on, sending Risky Kong to losers. Alright, we'll see him again very shortly, it should seem, because let's throw it over to the bracket. Alright, let's get these yeah, going to the losers part of this round 1 before we head up to the second part of the tournament. Looks like we're gonna get Risky Kong versus Sega Knight. Cool stuff. Soul's up on there, so pay attention to your TO, and we're gonna be back in the action in just a moment. Alright, you in there? Okay, good. That name stays the same. Good stuff.
Yeah, it's easy.
So, it's been quite a whirlwind of a week, I tell you. It's been crazy.
And it's only Monday.
Yeah, I know. It's tough stuff. But hey.
I'm sure there's no place you'd rather be on your Monday night at 11:30.
No, I love staying out here with you guys. This is good stuff. I'm just always so worried that because it's so late that the quality drops.
You're hanging in there, you know?
Trying to.
Don't quite need to snort the fat line of coke yet, but you know?
No, not quite. But hey, maybe I'll need to pick me up. I will ready up real quick. Sorry about that. We will get in there in just a moment.
Is this our final match of the evening?
No, because this is only the first portion of the tournament. We're going to hit the next part of the bracket in just a moment.
Ah.
Okay, cool. But that will be in a minute here. But we got Sega Knight versus Risky Kong, but perhaps Risky Kong won't take so many risks in this particular... Oh no!
Oh.
With that risk. Oh, and the Makoto Rufus.
He's committed.
Oh, okay. I don't know about that.
Yeah, I'm not sure about this. I don't know anything about this matchup, either of these characters. Man.
Oh, no, it ain't too great for Makoto here.
Yeah, I'd imagine.
Okay. Good dive kick. Ooh. Get in the corner. Safe. Ooh, gotta block that high. Alright, Sabu gets the counter hit. Don't tech that. If you're gonna try an anti-air, press a button for that. You gotta hit stand medium punch. That will anti-air the dive kick. But, again, it's a risk if he's going for those throw setups. Ooh. Anti-air, we take that trade. Got the life lead. Ooh, close to punish. Oh, just do it. We
the
do those.
EX Messiah.
I mean, he had the meter to make it safe, but hey, why not just do it? Oh,
You're a
good stuff.
Rufus player. I mean, it's practically being a kin player and doing DPs on Wake Up. You don't really have an option. It's in your blood.
No, it's
See, there we go.
It's crazy because, and I'm actually not quite sure what Makoto's response is to it. I don't think she has a. Oh, it just gets the stun just like that. Alright, gets that full damage. Juggle. We got that. Wow, I was hoping for a throw there. That would have been that. Gonna FADC that. Be safe. Ooh, just overhead like that?
Hit overhead, though.
I don't know about that. Just raw overhead in the neutral like that. Good hit, confirmed. Takes round one. Good stuff, Sega.
Those were some buttons right there.
That's actually